guys! Today I am coming to you with a video idea from Headbands of Hope. We are partnering to show you guys 3 different festival inspired hairstyles. So let's get started. My hair is nice and dirty. It's fine. So I thought we should start with the craziest, most out of the norm hair because I don't know, I might lose my nerve if I don't do it now. If you guys haven't seen the space bun trend that everyone has been rocking, some people do it with little like half buns, other people do it with all of their hair up. I feel like if I were to attend a festival, I would probably prefer my hair to be kind of like up at least one of the days, because I'm sure by the last day of it you're just like, I'll show up, but I am tired. You probably aren't going to want to have your hair down for very long, so I am going to show you this one, which is an up option. Alright, so for the first look, I am just going to go ahead and put my hair up into 2 ponies, which I guess makes them piggies. We're going to get some pigtails right at the top of our heads. I'm going to take this first headband, and it's just kind of tied in the middle like that, so it almost makes an infinity. And I bet you know what we're going to do. You're going to pop those over your piggies and pull them through like that. We're going to have some psychedelic pigtails because we're going to a festival, and I don't know what they do there, but I thought that these would fit in. I kind of got some extra space over here, so I think I'm going to go around them again to get them a little tighter. So I'm just taking it almost as if it was a hair tie, twisting it and putting it around the ponytail again. And I'm going to do the same over here. Now I'm going to take this one and I'm going to twist it to the outside a bit and just take the wrap with me. Once it's sitting how you want it to, just take some bobbies and secure that to your head so you can bump and grind or whatever the kids are doing nowadays. Now this trick over here is going to be getting it to match. So one more time, I'm going to spin it away from my head, and then I'm going to take that with it. I think for a festival, these would be super fun. We are going to move on to this purple number, and they've got other bright colors in it, but purple happens to be my favorite, so it worked out that this is the one that they sent me. And I'm going to put this right on the tippy top of my head. I want this to be like pretty visible, so I'm going to set it right on top, and I am just going to take the strings and tie them in 2 knots so that they just hang down. I'm not even going to tie a bow or anything because I don't want to see a bow in it. We're going to actually braid right over it, but I do want the strings to hang down the rest of my hair. From here, I'm just going to do a small braided crown on the outside of the headband. So I'm going to start right here, right after my part, which is just slightly on the left of my head. And I am going to braid that all the way around and finish it out right here. For this, I usually try and add a lot of hair to get a thick braid, but just because I want the headband to do most of the talking, so to speak, I'm going to keep the braid kind of thinner. For this, I stopped adding hair right about here, and I just braided it the rest of the way down and pancaked it a little bit. And then after that, I just wrapped it all the way around up here and tucked it in right under the top. I think that one's pretty simple to do, and if you're uncomfortable with braiding behind your head and you do have longer hair, obviously if you've got shorter hair this isn't really going to work so well, you could still do 2 separate braids and kind of just connect them in the back. But I like how it looks with the little strands from the tie of the headband just hanging down the back of the hair. So let's move on to the last look. I am going to be using this pink headband. It's just got some green leaves running through it, and I think it's really cute. For this, I'm going to kind of create a little tiny halo, almost looking crown just by crossing them in the back there and forming a little circle with the headband. And then from here, you're just gonna bobby pin this part down. This look is definitely the most like feminine and updo-ish kind of all, but I think it's really fun and it's a different way to use the headband than I definitely have before, so hopefully this at least gave you some festival hair ideas or just some spring hair ideas, because guys, it is time. Spring is here. Let's get some color in our hair. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you super soon. Bye! It's a good thing Evan's not home.